Hey guys, Bronx48 here. I want to thank you guys for watching my video. This is Bronx48 Talks Motorcycle Insurance in New York City. Enjoy the ride. Babe, who is your favoriteest vlogger in the whole world?
Bronx48, Dad.
Nice. Give a peace sign. Hey guys, Bx48 here, leaving from home base. You guys should already know, well no, you shouldn't know for the first time watchers. Kingsbridge section of the Bronx, that is the Army, that is where Bx48 got his initial home base picture. See the Armory right ahead of us, beautiful building. Felt like cruising. I don't have a destination in mind. I'm taking my bike to work, but I'm gonna take a longer way to work than normal. I had a topic I wanted to discuss with you guys. I'm gonna talk about motorcycle insurance here in New York City. Now, Bronx48 has owned two different kind of motorcycles. Bronx48 has owned a Super Sport CBR Honda 600 RR, and Bronx48 has also owned this, the Harley Sportster 48. Now, in both cases, one of the main reasons I got the Harley is because when I heard I got my first quote for the Super Sport, which is the bike I wanted initially when I started riding, the difference in pricing was unbelievable. I bought my Honda 600 brand new. It was a 2000, I think 2010, 2011. I can't remember right now, but when I first bought it, I got two quotes. The first quote was for liability, and the second was for full coverage. He's like, do you want a heart attack, or do you want a small minor chest pain? So I told him, okay, give me the small minor chest pain. Let me know what that's all about. And he basically gave me the liability. And he said it was $1,500. Now, Bx48's not an old guy. He's not a young guy either. So when I found out that it was $1,500, it was the same price as full coverage for my car just for liability. I'm like, oh shit, Bx48 may not be getting the bike he wants. This bike, to let you guys know where I'm at, this is David Collins on this side. We're going to Tracy Towers right up there. There's a nice little baseball field in the Bronx, Kingsbridge section of the Bronx. Back to the story. So I wound up getting liability, and I was just like, out of curiosity, how much is it for full coverage for a Super Sport in New York City? And the guy looks at me, he's like, it's $3,200 for the year. And I said, what? That's double of what Bx48 pays for his full insurance on the car. I have a pretty new car. And I was just like, oh my goodness. So the first year and a half I was riding, I was just like, okay. After my insurance was renewed from $1,500, they wanted to charge me $1,700, and I was just like, wait a minute. I have my license 2018, good rider, no accidents for over 10 years. I'm in my 30s, so I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I called my insurance company, and they basically told me that there's too many accidents reported in the New York City area with Super Sport bikes. So this year the premium was going to be a little more. That's when I started having a real serious conversation with my brother about switching my bike. And I've always loved the 48. I went to the New York motorcycle show, and I was basically, when I got to the 48, I basically stood by it for like an hour. I didn't want to leave. I'm like, this is the bike I want. This is the bike I want. So I called my insurance company. And I asked them, I was like, hey, how much is it for a Sportster, Harley Davidson Sportster 48? And they told me, well, good news, you'll be saving a lot more money than what you're paying right now with your Super Sport. I was curious. I told them how much. They said $500 for the year, because cruisers don't get in as many accidents, and of course as Super Sports, and that's basically it. So that's like the real major difference between my experience on what insurance is. Again, I have a very good driving record. I've never been in any trouble with the law when it comes to, well, speeding when I was a lot younger, but that's been erased over 10 years. So, I mean, that's one of the big things. So if you come into the city with a motorcycle and you have a Super Sport, be prepared to pay out of money. New York City is a nickel and dime kind of city. They try to nickel and dime you for every penny that you got here. Parking tickets, parking meters, street cleaning regulations, inspection, registration, all this other stuff. Now I was a little shocked when I got my bill for registration this year. I thought the registration was like $20–$30. Registration for the year was $43, and I was like, God sakes. How is Bx48 supposed to save up for pipes with that kind of money? You can tell it's spring. You can see the flowers and the trees. Well, the trees, there are no flowers. You can see the trees starting to bloom out. There's no real destination. Bx48 just wanted to make a quick video. I make sure I keep you guys entertained. That's actually a nice looking tree. There's flowers on that. I want to, I'm pretty happy with what's going on with my video log. I'm getting a lot of subscribers. I'm getting a lot of people that are liking the videos. So thank you guys for the support. I'm gonna tell you guys that keeps me motivated to wanting to make more videos and not just ride back and forth from work or do like little long rides here to there. I basically want to get on my motorcycle every single day now and just show you guys a little bit. Even though today is not a touring day, city day, you guys get to see the back streets. I'm not sure if I've done this route with the 48 yet. Sedgwick Avenue. Thank you guys for watching the video. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, follow on Twitter at Bx48er. This is Bx48 out.